All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. Now I want to get into this video here, characteristics, okay? This is going into, actually this is a off of the other video there that I did. Because I really wanted to do the Bikini Atoll video right now. I'm going to get to it after this video here. I don't want to, hold on a second. Anyways, so going back into this, yeah, I want to get to that Bikini Atoll video, but we'll get into this because it all ties up. It all exposes who Esau Edom is, eh? It's all showing his characteristics and his colors, his true colors, all right? And we know through the scriptures, it tells us in Isaiah, all these things are going to, actually, while I'm here first, Luke 8:17, but let's just get into the scripture. I don't want to. But anyways, he's being made known, he's being made known. His true colors being shown, man. So you can't hide. You can't hide Esau, Edom. The Lord wanted you to be, made known to the world who you are. You tried to hide. Try to do these things in secret. You thought that, the Lord was all as one together as you. Nah, man. Okay? So, enough talk. Let's get into these scriptures here. And let me get into this right here. It says, we could identify, and this is a excerpt taken from, characteristics, Jacob and Esau, excerpt from the book, Who is Esau Edom, page 34. I forgot I put it here. Yeah, I changed it up too because it's here. This is from the book, right? But you know how these people get down, right? So I changed it up, the word God and the word yuj, ish. So here it is. Here's the book right here, Who is Esau Edom, okay, by Charles A. Wiseman, okay, Who's Esau Edom. If you go try and buy this book, it's like 7,000, 12,000. It's up there, okay? And this is the proof that they don't want you to find out. Because imagine this book was a hot seller at $50, $20. Whole world would figure this shit out, It'd be like, yeah, these guys are Edomites. Man, did you read this book? Imagine this was in schools, okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because obviously they would never want this to be in schools, and they would never put it at a price where it's that cheap and available to the public, okay? So the public would be like, these guys are Edomites, So this is another one. I took this off this is also on Amazon. This is written by Benin Yahweh Yashrala or something like that. It's lucky on my pronunciation. Yeah, this is another one right here, the hidden identity, the man of sin. He's being revealed, okay? And one of the brothers put this up, leprosy, about he is a clean leopard, all right? I mean, the scriptures clearly show you all these things, but they're trying to run. But the Lord has his prophets out there speaking these things. And it's at the end of times now, so you're not going to be able to hide Esau, Edom. You're not going to be able to run. You're not going to be able to hide, man. You're cooked. You're done, okay? Everybody smells it. They're like, something's cooking. I smell something. Where there's smoke, there's fire, So anyways, let's get into this. We could identify Edom today, Esau, Edom, okay? and in history as the small hats. This is why I changed it up. You can understand. As the small hats, because we could identify Edom today and in history as the small hats, all right? Because they are the ones that are cursed and rejected by Yahweh. This is in their own book, okay? And are the ones who despise every godly thing as did Esau. And that's right. You know, just like how the Muslims got a hadith, they got a Talmud. The Lord ain't working with no Talmud or a hadith. He's working with his words. Ezekiel 3 and 4. All right? So going back into this, the hatred and desire for revenge Esau has towards Jacob can be found in the small hat's attitude toward this ain't right, white Christian people, wrong, towards us, okay, us Israelites, all right? Because there ain't much hatred. I mean, when we go over there, we get spit kicked, thrown at, bottles thrown at. When the so-called white Christians go over there, they don't get that. They get spit, yelled at, called different names. But let it be a dark-skinned person. You know, they're full out racist. Cushy, go back home, da 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 da. When the camera's in around, it's even worse. So yeah, they do get harassed, but not like us. And yes, they show major hatred toward us. Genesis chapter what, 27:41. When my father, basically Esau was saying, when my father's dead, I'm gonna get you. Wait till the days of my father of mourning is over, man. I'm gonna get you. So continuing, the red symbology of Esau, Edom, has followed their descendants down to the Red Revolution, small hats. Okay. The curse of a desolate nation Yahweh put upon Edom is clearly evident in the small hat people. They are forever destitute of good works, like the barren fig tree Yahweh cursed. So continue it. When Yahweh assigns specific characteristics and roles to Esau and Jacob and these other nations and other characters, and the other nations, he established a pattern which their descendants would follow. Since each character or race retains, and race doesn't define, like just because I'm black, right? We know that it goes back to the Raza, right? And it's going back to a nation, okay? You might have Israelites that look so-called white. You might have Israelites that look so-called Chinese, okay? And this is the mysteries that these people must find out in the world. And they haven't come, Yahweh hasn't given it on to them. You know what I mean? So continuing, since each character or race retains these characteristics, they tend to repeat their history. You hear that? Damn. As we observe this drama unfolding on stage, we see that the small hats are repeating the life and events and roles of Esau, Edom. Now, I didn't make that up. The apostle elders didn't make that up. We didn't call somebody and say, hey, man, make this book up for us, That's why I showed you the difference between this book and this book. This is the book right here. Now, whoever made this book got it off of this book, like took some parts out of this book and whatever and put it in here probably, okay? Now, going back into this, as I was explaining here, we didn't make this up, There's no such thing as a coincidence, all right? We don't believe in no coincidences, all right? This is clearly identifying who the fuck Esau Edom is, all right? And we could clearly see who Esau Edom is, man. And Esau Edom is the so-called white man. Edom, okay? So we see his characteristics today. We see who he is, man. He loves eating that fucking pork. He loves eating that meat there, that raw meat. Okay? We know who Esau Edom is. He loves having sex with animals. Loves doing all this retarded, nasty ass shit. Okay? And that's the traits and characteristics of Esau Edom, the wicked. Tells you that he don't like righteousness. He goes against righteousness. And guess what? His hatred towards us can be seen clearly. Okay? It's not something that we're like, maybe. No. Okay? Out of all the nations, he's on top of the job. Okay? He's making sure he's on top of his job when it comes to hating us. So going back into this, let's show you some characteristics of Jacob. Let's show you some characteristics of Esau. Okay? The fuck? Let's go to this real quick. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. That's Esau Edom. But the just shall live by faith, by his faith. Okay, and who they say in the world are the most religious people? That's us Jakes. Okay, you say that we're the most religious people, us and fucking Issachar and all of them. They say that we're the most religious people in the world. Okay, and it shows too. When you go down south and all those places, every corner there's a damn church. You know, yeah, you got the Bible belters, but nah, man. When it comes to blacks, Latinos, you know what I mean? When it comes to serving God, you know how it is. We on top. They show you, I mean, damn near you could go to Google and find that out. They already done census, how you say census on that? And they said that black people, so-called black people, are the most religious people in the world. Then you see Latino people and so on and so forth, right? But it was dealing with the tribes. And that's so true. You know, a lot of our people, you know, they know. And deep down inside they know, but they reject it. You know, which they shouldn't be rejecting it because it's for them. Going back into what I was saying, being a religious people, but you know, they love talk with their mouth. They feel it inside, but they love talk with their mouth, right? Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 13. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, yeah, praise the Lord. The big black woman in the church, you know, singing and dancing, Pocahontas too. She be clapping, slapping and dancing. Gad too. Okay? They got, because the spirit is within them. Shaking and dancing and rustling, and every Sunday, hey, Big Sherry, all of them up there singing and dancing and having a big fit, right? But have removed their heart, their mind far from me, and their fear towards me is taught by the precepts of men. You see that? You understand that? So here it is that they be in church, you know, doing all this lip service, right? But with their mind, they have not been taught right how to serve the Lord, man. The Lord said, your fucking mind is, your heart is far from me, man. You're not even, hey, Ezekiel 33 and 17. And their fear towards me is taught by the precepts of men. You know, these false ass pastors out there, right? They'll be up in the service every Sunday, best Sunday, you know? They be up in the service, up in their church house, up in the Sundays and Friday nights, and, you know, giving them stories about college and all this bullshit. When I went through this and when I went through that, precepts of men, man. You're supposed to give the precepts of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, not the precepts of men onto these people, but what you went through. You was in college and this and that and blah, blah, blah. The Lord tore you down and brought you back up. No scriptures, by the way. You know, just all chat, right? So, yep, let's go to another scripture, man. Most stubborn, fucking headed people in the world, man. Most stiff-headed people in the world, man. Okay? Jeremiah 4 and 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children. And have none understanding. You see that? They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Right? They love keeping up in fuckery. Okay? They love the fuckery. They're not wise to do good, man. They're wise to do evil. Okay? That's our people, man. Here it is right on the plate, and they turn around and fuck up the whole goddamn plate, man. The most bone-headed people in the world, man. Okay? That's us. Alright? Sorry to say, but that's us, man. Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. That's what happened unto us, man. Okay? They rejected the holy knowledge, wisdom, understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and then that's what happened, you know? That's what happened. You rejected the holy knowledge, wisdom, understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and guess what? The Lord said, yeah, you are your forefathers, and you are your, you know, you are of your family. You're coming back, so you're the children who are cursed. All right. This is us, man. People destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. No wisdom. The circuits up there ain't working. But you see all these other people, right? Oh, let's not forget the curses, which this is a part of. Okay. All these curses in the world shine upon us heavy. Not these other people, not these other nations. And let's go back to that scripture that I want to say here. Ezekiel chapter 3 and 4. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel. See that? Unto the house of Israel. And speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. Not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. That's a sad thing, man. Even these other nations would have hearkened, okay? That the Lord sent us unto them. You know? But Israel is not so, okay? But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impotent and hard-hearted. See that? So even if the Lord sent us onto a nation of a different speech, they would still fucking hearken onto us, man. They'd figure out and hearken onto us. And listen, oh, commandments? Oh, okay, all right. Cool, no problem. Guess what? It happened when the lions were tearing up those motherfuckers, right? The Lord said, well, get a prophet of us, you know, and this issue will stop. If these people hearken to the words, and guess what? It's stopped because they hearkened. So going back into this, our people, like the scriptures say here, are stiff-hearted, man. They're hard-hearted. They're fucking retarded, okay? When it comes to following Yahweh Shemiel Shai's instructions, all right? So that's another characteristics of our people, okay? These other nations, they would bow down real quick. If they figured out, oh, okay, all right, they'll go with it, you know? Let's go to another one. Yep, Genesis. Who loved chilling at home? Jacob, yo. We don't, you know, even though Jake might hit a party or whatnot, but for the most part, when you call Jake up, you ask him, yo, where you at? He's like, I'm at the crib, bro. I'm at the crib. I'm chilling at home, you know? Genesis chapter 25 and verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter. See that? That is another trait of Esau, Edom, okay? A man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. He loved chilling in his tent, man. He wasn't out there causing no problems and stirring up no ruck, you know. And if you ain't at home, you're at your boy's house. Look at that, you know? You know, no damn parks and doing all that amusement walks and all that stuff, and, you know, out in fucking Berry trying to explore the fields and whatnot. You're home chilling with your boy, ready to put on Netflix, you know what I mean? Ready to chill, you know? And you know how 2/3 be. They go grab a beer, they go grab some cider, they go chill out, watch the game and shit. Like I said, Jake, they'll go to a basketball game or whatnot, right? But right after that, where they going? Maybe a little sports bar, but guess what? Home. It is Esau that love all that adventurous shit. Let's go over here, let's go do this, let's do that, you know? So that's another trait right there. Oh, here's another one. Who's more lively? Oh, what the fuck? What is that, yo? Who is more lively? Exodus 1:19. Okay. And the midwife said unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women, for they are lively and are delivered ere the midwives come unto them. Right? They're more lively. They got more spirit. Like how Shai said, ye are the salt of the earth. Okay? Oops. Matthew 5:13. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Yeah, we're the salt of the earth, man. We're the flavor, we're the funk. We bring the salt to everything that we come to. Let everything be seasoned with salt. Let your speech be seasoned with the salt. You know, we bring salt to everything, man. We're the light and the light of the world. We're the fun of the world. You know, without us, that's it, man. This whole world we playing, we garbage. All right, we're the strength of the world. We're the everything of the world, man. You Edomites and you other people, you don't bring shit but shit problems. Okay, because you got a shit leader in front of you. But we're the salt of the earth, man. Without us, this place ain't rocking right. You know, it's a dead party. You know, put us in that party and throw a couple of us on that damn floor and you're going to see what happens, yo. You know what I mean? Put a couple of us on that dance floor. Throw us as the DJ and you're going to see what happens. You know? So let's get into the characteristics of Esau Edom. Bloody man that he is. Yep, Romans chapter 3. And this could go for wicked ass Jake's falling after the ways of Esau Edom, but this is really appointed to Esau Edom. Okay? Romans chapter 3:13. Their throat is an open sepulchre. With their tongues they have used deceit. The poison of asps is under their lips, and we know that's Esau Edom. Ain't no more deceitful man in the world but him. Okay? Whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness, and an open sepulchre, that is death. Everything that comes out this man's mouth is death. There's no righteousness in it, no soundness in it. Okay? Whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways. And the way of peace they have not known. There is no fear of God before their eyes. Like I said before, Jake has an inkling inside of them, okay? Esau Edom, nothing. Completely dead flatline, all right? Because Jake, they know. They get into trouble. They, oh God, oh God, oh God. They start calling their aunt, the one that goes to church all the time. You know what I mean? They got something in them to know, you know, that there is a power. But they reject, right? But Esau Edom, he feels he's the Most High. He feels that whole topic, that whole conversation is a joke. Okay? That's how Esau Edom feels, all right? Bottom line, when it comes to topics about God, he laughs at that, man. But when it comes to Jake, well, sort of have some, something towards it. At least a penny to throw in there, even a 2/3 jig, you know. But these fucking Edomites, nah, man. God is not at all in their thoughts, man, and never will be. Okay. Yep. Go back to Genesis. Genesis chapter 25 and verse 27, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter. Like I said, you see Esau, Edom, he's always out there. You ever see those programs on YouTube and stuff? He always hunting, always wanting to knock something down. Going all the way in Africa and shooting elephants and gazelles and all types of weird shit, man. Fucking hunting alligator meat, snake meat. Hey, man, a man of the field. You understand? Let me get to another scripture here. In 41. And Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated his brother because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. That's Esau Edom, man. That's him in a nutshell. Bloody man. All right? Yep. Psalms chapter 50. Let's get that real quick. I mean, you don't have to do much to prove this guy is who he is. Just let him stand. Let him do him. And then read the scriptures and you'll see. Psalms chapter 58, verse 1. Indeed, do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, ye sons of men? Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Yea, Salakia. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. That's Esau, Edom. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go as soon as they go. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Okay? And going back to what I was saying, their poison, going back to Romans chapter 3, their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth their ear, okay, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming ever so wisely. And we are those ones speaking ever so wisely, and they will not hearken. They block up their ear. Just like the scriptures tell you that they got the commandments, they got the instruction in front of them, but they cast it behind them, okay, because their mister can't get right. One of a corrupt and crooked spirit, okay, of wickedness, man. All right. So let's go into this again. Yep, deceitful and bloody man that he is, man. Deceitful man. Okay. Sirach chapter 19. Fuck, this shit is hot. Sirach 19:26. There's a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly, but inwardly he is full of deceit, casting down. Hey, then it say in Psalms chapter 62 or 64, they curse. They'll speak nice with their mouth, but inwardly they curse you, right? But inwardly he is full of deceit, casting down his countenance, and making as if he heard not. Where he is not known, he will do thee a mischief before thou be aware. And if for want of power he be hindered from sinning, yet when he findeth opportunity, he will do evil. Okay? This is Esau Edom. This is not Jake. Jake will come straight out and tell you, fuck you to your face, yo. Okay? And yeah, you got some backdoor bitches. They'll be doing that for robberies and getting a little money and whatnot. But this is the nature of Esau Edom, okay? There's a wicked man that hanging down his head sadly, but inwardly he's full of deceit, man, okay? Where he's not known, he will do thee a mischief before thou be aware, man. This is him, okay? Yet when he findeth opportunity, he will do evil. This is Esau Edom. He says in a crisis, never throw a good crisis away, man. Good time to make money. It's a good time to do this. It's a good time to get influence over here or do that or do this. This is Esau Edom in a nutshell, man. It's not hard for us to see. It's not hard for us to understand. Okay? Yep. Cruel and unmerciful man. First Maccabee. Chapter 1, starting out from 20. 2024, and then from 25 to 32. All right. From 2024. Let's go real quick. First Maccabee, chapter 1, and verse 20. And after that Antiochus had smitten Egypt, he returned again in the 143rd year, and went up against Israel and Jerusalem with a great multitude, and entered proudly into the sanctuary, and took away the golden altar, and the candlestick of light, and all the vessels thereof, the menorahs, all that, all of our stuff, right? And the tables, and the table of the showbread, and the pouring vessels, and the vase, and the censers of gold, and the veil, and the crown, and the golden ornaments that were before the temple, all which he pulled off. He took also the silver and the gold and the precious vessels. Also he took the hidden treasures which he found. And when he had taken all away, he went into his own land, having made a great massacre, and spoken very proudly. And that's Esau, Edom. He does that today. Okay, when he goes into Iraq, Iran, all those different places, fucks them up, tears up their whole shit, comes out speaking proudly. We took down the enemy. We're great. We're powerful. You know, you can't come against our operation. You can't come against us. We're the most powerful military in the world. Da 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 da. We stand for righteousness. No, you don't. You're wicked. Okay, you don't stand for righteousness. You're coming back in the same spirits as your ancestors, because you are your ancestors. Okay, that's why I'm going into this to show you, you know, the characteristics popping right back up. Verse 25. Therefore, there was a great mourning in Israel in every place where they were, so that the princesses and the elders mourned, and the virgins and the young men were made feeble, and the beauty of women was changed. Even bridegroom took up lament, and she that sat in the marriage chamber was in heaviness. The land also was moved for the inhabitants thereof, and all the house of Jacob was covered with confusion. And after, look, this is the mindset of Esau, Edom. Watch this. And after 2 years fully expired, the king sent his chief collector of tribute unto the cities of Judah, who came unto Jerusalem with a great multitude, and spake peaceful words unto them. But all was deceit. See that? For when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city, and smote it very sore, and destroyed much people of Israel. And when he had taken the spoils of the city, he set it on fire, and pulled down the houses and the walls thereof on every side. You see, this is the attitude of Esau, Edom, man. He's always been like that. Is that for 82? Ipsy? There's no Ipsy? That's it, right? Brandy? What the heck? Yes. No? Oh, yeah, that's it. There it is. You got a sign for it?
No.
Okay.
I just
Yeah. No, because the one that delivers put the thing on there earlier, and the people up here, they push it somewhere else. Yeah. Alright, let me go get this to her. Slack, yeah. Yakim. Just 1 second. Yo, open it. Yeah, it's me. Shit. Slack Yakim. 1 second. Shit, I left the door open. Oh, fuck. Fucking cold, man. Fucking cold, man. Oh, fuck, it's cold. Slack Yakim. Just 1 second. Oh, shit. So, continuing. So that's Esau Edom. He does that. Even up to today, you can see him doing that in different countries or whatnot. You know, Gulf War, all these different places. Esau Edom does that, man. He goes there, fucks up the whole place, burns it down so it leaves less evidence, you know, rapes and pillages the people. He does that, okay? That's what he does. So going back into this, but the women and children took they captive and possessed the cattle, and he does that. Goes in there, kills off the men, and he takes the women and children, and then pushes his philosophies on them. So going back into this, that's the mindset of Esau Edom. Oh, we got more here. 53 and oh yeah. Let's go up there. Clear to 50 and 53. And whosoever would not do according to the king's commandment, according to the commandment of the king, he said, should die. In the self-same manner wrote he to his whole kingdom and appointed overseers, wicked overseers, over all the people, commanding the cities of Judah to sacrifice by city and by Salakia, the cities of Judah to sacrifice city by city. Then many of the people were gathered unto them, to the wit, every one that forsook the law, and so they committed evils in the land, and drove the Israelites into secret places, even wheresoever they could flee for succor. Right, and this is they do this all around the world, man, to these different peoples. Okay, they did this to us. They do it wherever they go. Wherever they go, they conquering lands and doing all this stuff. They drive the people out by their bombs, their threats, their killings, their murderings. Okay, and this is what they did to us. All right, what is it, 62? Oh yeah, 60 and 61. And this is the let's go into their records. We have records of this shit. Okay, we have records of this during the time of slavery, of what they did to us. Okay, they took the Israelite woman, cut open her belly, pulled the baby out, stomped the baby's head, and beat the woman. Okay, which brought fear upon the rest of the slaves. All right. First Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 60, at which time, according to the commandment, they put to death certain women that had caused their children to be circumcised, and they hung the infants about their necks, and rifled their houses, and slew them that had circumcised them. Okay, so remember back in the day, what's your name? Toby, right? They beat us, try to beat whatever remained in thought that you could say, hey, I'm an Israelite, man, I'm a Jew, I'm a true Jew. Any of that. We serve Torah, you got a little bit of Hebrew in your mouth, they beat all the names, everything. They beat that all out of us, okay? And they did it through killing, murdering, you know what I mean? And like I said, this is a repeat where they're hanging these infants above their necks. They did much more. They killed infants, right? We're dealing with the same monster over and over and over. Okay, Esau Edom. Like it says, these people tend to repeat their history. They have the same characteristics. right? So going back into this, Esau, Edom, you can't run from who you are, man. Yup. Let's go to that real quick. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4 again. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not aright in him. Right, because he has a crooked and perverse spirit, man. Okay. Let's go to verse 9. Woe to him that covereth an evil covetous to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consented shame. Thou hast consented shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thine own soul. And that's right, Esau, Edom, because when you go back to like verse 5 here, tells you, well, actually, shit, you could go through this whole thing, but he's up in every man's house, okay? He's brought shame to his house. He's cut off the poor. The scriptures clearly tell you that you shouldn't take the landmark of the fatherless or the widows, right? And of the needy. And what's he doing? He's snatching all lambs from these people, creating a situation over there. While everybody's looking over there, he comes with his military, evacuates, and hey, Bikini Island, okay? Or Bikini Atoll. He did the very same thing there, so he could launch off nukes, just so he could have fun with his toys. Wow. And I'm about to go into that video, actually. Okay? Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood. That's Esau, Edom. And establish a city by iniquity. And it was iniquity. Okay? The sin stacked upon sin, you know? Come on, man. This guy's place is almost over anyways. But we can identify who. Come on. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood. Come on, Esau, Edom. Everywhere that you go, you establish a place. Here. You came here and you slew buffalo like mud. Okay? Besides the people, besides the Gadites, you even went after nature. Cut down trees, the beaver fucking fur trade. This is you, Esau, Edom. Okay? Your characteristics are being shown. Your true colors are being shown, man. You can't fucking hide. Nice try. But you can't fucking hide, man. So going back into this. Did we build and establish a town by blood? No. The hell out of here, yo. Crazy. And like I said, yeah, you're up in every man's land. Cruel and unmerciful man. And yep, let's get the closure. 2 Thessalonians, you think yourself to be God, yo. Why do I always do that shit? I keep thinking that 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin, Esau, Edom, be revealed, and the son of perdition, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he as God sits in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Such a proud man, Esau. Yo, who else is that? Who put the fucking drawings of so-called Adam and God up naked with what fucking leaves on their body parts? Who put those images up there, man? I would like to know who put those fucking images up there, man. Because it wasn't me and my homeboys. Alright? It wasn't us. We didn't put those images up there. But who put those images up there, Esau? You did. The so-called white man, man. You put those fucking images up there. Those nasty little baby, naked little babies floating around with fucking angel wings. You're a fucking nasty molester, man. You put little naked kids up there. Who did that, Esau? You did, all right? You nasty fuck. You dirty ass Edomite. You basis of the world, man. That's you. All nations in this world know that you're the lowest of the low, man. You're not valued. You're not valuable. You're just troublesome. Okay? You're the wicked. And who the Bible speaks about, man. Like I said, who did this shit, man? Okay? Who did it? Okay? So going back into this, man, this concludes, the characteristics, man. Characteristics of all these different nations, all right? Or Slovakia. The characteristics between Jacob and Esau and who fits what. Because the scriptures don't skip a line. They don't skip a beat, man. Okay? They don't skip a beat. So when it goes to this excerpt from the book of who is Esau, Edom, page 34, okay, the characteristics of Esau and Jacob, it doesn't lie, man. Okay? It doesn't lie, all right? When it goes into the characteristics of Esau, Edom, it's not lying, man. So I just thought, hey, man, put together Esau and Jacob, and we'll see, in this day and age and time, who fulfills these characteristics. And let's not forget that now he shall be evil towards thy brother, right? Job chapter 39. The Lord hasn't imparted Eve with wisdom. That's why she's so hatred and so, evil towards her offspring, as if their birth was in vain, okay, because she forgetteth. So, hey, man, with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. I hope you brothers were edified. Lord willing, to the next time. Wa abad babal. Shalom, Akim. Shalom. And add on, brothers. Add on, man. You see this video. You saw the title, right? The characteristics, right? The characteristics of Jacob and Esau by a biblical, from a biblical perspective, POV, whatever. All right. So with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide, and a sincere shalom to the elect. I hope you're edified. Lord willing, to the next time. Shalom Akim and Wa Abad Babal. Shalom.